Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm the EagleFan. What am I doing tonight? Tonight, I'm going to go back to my roots. What I mean by this is last year I started doing the EagleFan as a blog. And what I did during that blog is concert reviews. I turned 50 last year and I wanted to see as many shows as I could. And then I decided I want to start doing reviews of those shows. So I started posting on that blog concert reviews. Now, worst possible thing that could happen, COVID, lockdown, no concerts. So I've resorted to doing other things, and I'm happy about that. I've gotten to learn a lot more. But I also want to do some concert reviews. So I've done one previously with an old Wacken 2013 with Nightwish. Great concert, by the way. Tonight, I'm doing a group who I've already done an album review for. They have an acoustic album coming out too. Actually, I'm sorry, it just came out Friday. And they did a live show over the summer. It was not a live show as in, fans and being able to actually be there in person. They were there in person, but they had no fans. So they did a live taping of a show, which I thought was a great idea considering they kind of got screwed over by COVID and weren't able to do their tour because of all of this. And this was their debut album. So they've been kind of chomping at the bit, I would say. Anyway, I've been rambling on far enough. I think right now it's time to sit back and enjoy. Okay, I rambled enough already. I'm sorry about that. Who are we going to see? Some of you may have guessed already by some of my descriptions. Other of you may have really used your deduction skills and looked at the comment in the video below and the link. But I'll act like you didn't and say that we are going to see Ad Infinitum live at Cologne. I've seen this multiple times, so this is going to be my review of it, but along the way, allow you to see them perform. So without further ado, let's see Ad Infinitum.
Well, no one can actually say when this coronavirus crisis will end for the event industry. So you cannot say if it will end at the end of the year or next year, no one knows. And yeah, let's see what will be possible in the future.
When we had our first rehearsal back in November for the first music video shoot, we were all like kind of nervous and focused on playing everything right, but we didn't listen to each other because we were like meeting for the first time in a rehearsal room. And this time was like we were way more confident and was like, shit, those songs really have some power.
We were so sad not to be able to go on tour, and we live in 3 different countries, so it was quite a challenge to organize anything like a living room concert or something like this. So as soon as we were able to gather, like today, that the borders are finally open, we decided to create something beautiful that everybody in the world can see. So our very first show is watchable by anyone.
Once upon a time, with the bravest heart, but we were different paths. Our stories start, struggles and fights, away from the lights, from the golden clouds. We're on the different stars. If you walk by the shores, when the last night is gone. If you walk all alone, you might hear our song. Far away, where we belong. Run away to the dawn of paradise and beyond. Found a place, passions ignite. May our voices resound through the night. Illusions of truth, everything you do. Behind your reverences, devil starts to dance. Your twisted mind's golden light never really shines, just a masquerade. Everyone plays the same game. If you walk by the shore, when the last light is gone. If you walk all alone, I hear our song. Far away, where we belong. Run away to the dawns of paradise and beyond. Found a place, passions ignite. May our voices resound through the night. If you walk all alone, you might hear our song. Far away, where we belong. Run away to the dawn of paradise and beyond. We found a place, passions ignite. May our voices resound through the night. Far away.
That's a very good start to the concert. Great version of that song. I absolutely love what they did there. They came out no nonsense and really performed. They gave us what we wanted, and bravo to them. Great start. Would absolutely love to be there to have seen this. Absolutely want to see them in concert sometime. It's a must. It's one of those things that is on my list. If they ever come around to the States, I am there. If there's a way I can find to get over to see them in Europe, I am there. And also, probably will have Evil Chicken with me as well. I've shown him one of their videos and he really liked it. It's a song you'll see later in this concert. As I said, I've seen this a few times now. So this is a treat to myself for a Sunday night to be able to see this concert again and virtually review it. So far, I mean, I like the lighting and stuff that they have going on there too. That would be pretty cool to have seen from actually being there. It's got to look nice. Looks good on the video at least. So it's got to look good live too. Obviously, they're not going to be an over-the-top show here. But it's a lot like a lot of the concerts I've seen last year, which was a small, intimate venue where you get right up front there and see them. And that's how this feels. So let's get back to it.
Tonight a thought crosses your mind.
that song. That is a song that, to me, really feeds the theme of my last year. Turning 50, realizing I really don't feel like I've done all that I should or could do. I've kind of been on the sidelines all my life. Let me get out of my comfort zone. Let me do some things that are different for me. Let me see where this goes. That's what led to the... Sorry, I don't know what happened with the camera there. That's what led to the blog. Obviously, all the concerts weren't really related to that as much as I just wanted to experience concerts because I hadn't been to many since I was younger. I was younger, I went to quite a few. And then there was that long break. So, wanted to go see live music again. Let me learn more about these different groups. Let me learn about music I had never heard of before. I went to see, I believe the number was 30 groups last year. 25 of them, maybe 27, had never seen before. Probably about 18 to 20 of them I never even knew before last year. So it was a fun experience. I started to get out of my comfort zone with the blogging and getting my opinion and expression out there. And then I added to that by doing these videos. This is something totally out of my realm. I wanted to try it, see where it goes. Right now, I've been having a blast. I've been loving what I've been learning from everybody out there. But anyway, I'm sorry. Enough about me here. This song portrays that. It's just basically saying live your life. Don't you want to learn about the wonders? See what's beyond the horizon of your world. Don't just stay in your little area that you grew up in and lived. Go experience other places. Go experience other cultures. Listen to other music. Whatever you can do that's different, that will let you live at its fullest. Love this song. Love this rendition. As you can see, this is already going to be, or already looking like a very good review at the end here. But let's get back in here. They have more. We're going to be here for a while. A little while at least.
ashamed of this weakness. I feel cursed. Red lines come back. Suddenly realize it wasn't worth the price. Hey, I'm allowed to be Help me in my darkest moments. Help me when I fall. Help me when I lose myself in this hopeless black hole. Revenge is not my way. No one flies close to the sun without getting burned. Remember the day my eyes turned black. Dark desire, there's no turning back. Don't push me to the edge of control. I might aim at your weakness if I fall. Help me in my darkest moments. Help me when I fall. When I lose myself in this hopeless black hole. Revenge is not my way. No one flies close to the sun without getting burnt.
Another great performance. Revenge. I like the message behind this one as well. No one flies close to the sun without getting burned. It basically goes back to the old adage that you may have heard, which is if you're out looking for revenge, dig two graves, one for your target and one for you. It can ruin your life. Why let someone have that much control on you? Because that's what's really happening there. Wow. Sorry, I don't mean to get philosophical here. Anyway, love the performance again. I liked the backlighting that they had there. There were points where you saw her and you saw the backlighting behind her with the way it was laid out. Sorry, lost myself a minute there. But I'm trying to one take this, so you're going to see me lose myself there. Sorry. Anyway, let's get back to some more. I'm hoping that the sound is okay on this. I know there's been issues with me in the past where my speech is much quieter than the video. For some reason in my ears here, it's definitely seeming like that. Hopefully it's not like that on the actual tape, because now I've got the headphones plugged in differently, so I get a little bit of a different sound level from the headphones than I get from the recording sometimes now. Sorry, you really didn't need to hear and know all that. Let's get back to Melissa and company.
This was your final chance, a chance you didn't take. Like the lightning, we will fall on your golden well. This was your final dance, your final ever race. Now on your horizon, you can see our torches burning. No turning back. Our army will attack your dynasty and tonight. We are the army of silent pride, marching on your deep. We are the justice for those who die. For the glory of our sons. The day has come, the unwanted are rising. The day has come, and now the fates are changing. The day has come, a new horizon shining. The day has come, from your head the guns falling. Hear the symphony of our liberty. Hundreds of voices resound through the night. Pushed in the shadows, away from your halo. We've been kept outside of your perfect paradise. We step into the light of the broken night. History chose its side. We are the army of silent pride, marching on your deep night. We are the justice for those who died. For the glory of our sons. Today's the day, my friends. We'll be free from all chains. Can't fight, justice will prevail. Today we rewrite history. We are the army of silent pride, marching on your deep night. We are the justice for those who died. For the glory of our side. We are the army of silent pride, marching on your deep night. We are the justice for those who died. For the glory of our side. The day has come, the unwanted are rising. The day has come, and now the fates are changing. The day has come, a new horizon shining. The day has come, from your head the clouds falling.
Sorry about that. Hit the wrong button there. Anyway, Marching on Versailles. Love that song. That was their second song that I ever heard from them. And loved their first, loved their second. Couldn't wait for the album to come out at that point. So really liking this concert so far. They just delivered perfectly on that. I love her growl. How she can go from the growl to the clean and back so flawlessly when she did that. It's a great concert. Loving it so far. Definitely looking at high marks at this point in time. I can't lie to you. You can see that I'm fanboying already here. These guys do not get enough love. They need more love. Click on the links that you see. I'm going to have a link to this concert in my description. Click on it, watch it again, watch it multiple times. Check the group out. They're definitely worth it. Okay, let's get back. Sorry, it just started.
You better go. You better go. Go away. You are the fool inside my head. I wear the crown.
that was just an awesome, energized performance on that song. Absolutely loved it. I love that song. I really love this live performance of that song. It just takes it to the next level, it seemed. And hearing her do those growls between her clean and her growls again, it's just, it offers such a great dimension there. A nice little back and forth, a bit of a contrast, and it just sounds amazing, according to me and my very untrained ears. I'm definitely not a professional at this. I'm just telling you what I know in terms of what I like, and when I hear what I like, I'll let you know that. So let's go back and hear some more.
Tell me why you run away from paradise. Close your eyes, guide me in your troubled mind. Tell me why darkness falling from the sky. Tell me why angels fall down every time you cry. Tell me why is the light forsaken me? Why? Tell me why. I wish I was able to look inside, see what you hide, see the colors of your heart, your heart. Tell me why is the light forsaken
that was an amazing acoustic performance. On the album that I have, they actually have two versions of that song. One is non-acoustic, and another is an acoustic version. It's a little more stripped back. Doesn't quite seem this stripped back though. I absolutely love this performance. Song Tell Me Why, if you didn't pick that up, and love it. Love the song. It's a nice, mellow song. It's a beautiful song. And acoustically, this is a hot performance. Absolutely loved it. The guitar, when he's picking that guitar in there, that was a close my eyes moment and just listen to the guitar playing. And then her voice, you can't go wrong with this. This is a great performance. Absolutely loving it. As you can probably guess, right now they're pushing a very high score from me by the end here. But I'm playing by the cuff here, or off the cuff here. I'm not really hiding anything. Just because I can't listen to these guys and hide. Now, if they were doing an awful job out there, I probably wouldn't be able to hide that I was disappointed as well either. But let's get back. Let's hear some more. They are doing amazingly.
Dancing together, building forever. Dancing together, building forever.
Okay. That one. Honestly, not one of my favorites on the album, but that doesn't mean I don't like it. It's when there's a lot of good songs, there's always going to be one that's maybe not as good as the other, in my mind. There's other people out there that I know that absolutely love this song. That's great for them. For some reason, at least on the album version when I've heard it, I don't mind it, but it doesn't always strike me as much as the other ones. But this performance was great. Absolutely loved it. So far, that score is staying high so far here. I've got to say, need to hear more. There's only a couple of songs left, I believe, as they do only have the one album, and that's what you're basically hearing here. So, let's hear more.
Until you please my darkest wishes.
Another great performance. This is one that on the new acoustic version, I don't like the acoustic version as much as I like this original version. She's got the growl in there with it, and it just seems to be a song that just needs to just be belted and just performed with so much energy that they do there. Great. Again, sounding like a fanboy doing a review here. I apologize for that. But again, I will say, if they didn't do a good job, regardless of how much I like them up until then, I would point that out. But in my mind, they're doing a great job. So let's hear some more, shall we?
Oh, when the night comes back, all my fears and doubts got my hand to choose that way to wear this masquerade. You were my only star, my light in the dark. One drop in your water and all this pain will fade away. Now I run in tears from my bed I hear ringing the bell. Someone is dead.
I think I've said this a few times already. I love this song. And I love this version of this song. Sounds a lot like the other, but this live version, something just really feels it. Feels it. Makes me really feel it. Love it. Love her voice. Love the guitar work. Just the entire band. Everything is great here. Yep. Still doing some fanboying. And I also apologize about the mic. You've probably seen it moving around. I'm still trying to come up with a good layout here. So right now, basically the mic is sitting on a book that is on my lap. So until I can come up with a better desk scenario or situation, this is also my den. So I need it to be something that I can bring out and put over to the side. So let's get back. You guys really don't give a dang. Trying to go without getting anybody complaining about language or anything. So I know you guys don't really care about my den. So let's get back to hear some wonderful, beautiful, intense music. I believe this is their last song of the evening coming up, which is also the first song I ever heard from them and made me want more. I kept looking back, waiting to see when they had an album coming out because I needed to hear what else they sounded like. Could they be this good all the time? Anyway, so much for a review without you knowing what my final result is going to be. Yes, it's going to be a very good review. Okay, here we go. Here they go.
trying to show your inner light, but he will stand in my way as I embrace my destiny. Though your arrows will not bring me down, you're just a noise, a whisper in the night. My heart beats harder than the thunder, harder than the thunder. Fire, I am born, I am the storm. I am the
Okay. Thank you. Wow. Like I said, that was the first song of theirs I've heard about a year ago, maybe a little over a year ago. Absolutely loved it. Kept looking for more. And earlier this year, they provided more. And thank you to them. Now, time for the review. What did I think? Now, usually in my reviews that were on my blog, I would review not only the group, the entertainer, the singer, depending on what it was, but also the sound quality and the venue itself. So, because obviously I wasn't there, I can't review the venue unless I'm going to consider sorry, had to use the little cough button there. That's what I'll call it, at least. I can't really review a venue unless I'm going to consider my den the venue. In which case, it needs work. It's getting there. I'm slowly making it the den that I want it to be. But, as I said, I need to set up this a little bit better for my recording. Because I want to be able to actually watch TV, maybe play a video game or two, and just chill out. And be able to do my recording. Right now, all I can really do in here is my recording because everything I have is kind of in the way for me doing other stuff. But I keep getting on these tangents. I apologize again. I can't do the venue. The sound, based on the recording here that we have of it, sounded great. I don't know what it would sound like in the venue. So I can't really record. Can't really rate it on that. I can only rate it on what I saw and what I heard. And this is as close to a 10 as I can give something. When I did my concert reviews on the blogs, there was only one concert performance that I gave a 10 to. I gave several 9.5s. There were some very good performances we saw. Saw the Struts. They got 9.5s. Saw them twice, actually. Saw Avatar. Gave them a 9.5. They were close to a 10. Gave them a 9.5 because I wanted to leave a little bit of wiggle room there. Saw Devin Townsend. Last concert I've seen before this lockdown. Only 10 I've given to anybody yet. In terms of in-person concerts. I can't wait for that opportunity to review more. Because I absolutely love it. But for this virtual review, this is as close to a 10 as I can give. Absolutely loved it. The sound was great. The performance was great. That acoustic version of Tell Me Why is so hot. That is something that is worth the price of admission alone. But then, See You in Hell. Loved it. Amazing performance. I Am the Storm that they closed with. That was an encore of encores. Love that. Would like to have heard more. Obviously, this is all they have so far. Loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Watch it again. Not necessarily my review here. Just click on the concert. It's going to be in the description below. Watch it. Give them the love they deserve. They have not gotten a name made for them yet. They've got a decent amount of views, but not anything that they should. They should be so many times more than what they have right now, but they just haven't been able to get their name out there yet because they can't tour. I feel really bad for them because this came at the worst time for them. There's some other people out there who were maybe on concert or on concert. Sure, they were on concert. They were on tour. This came up, and they had to cancel the tour or what was left of the tour. These guys, my understanding is, they were getting ready for an upcoming tour. And then this happened, and then nothing. So now they all had to, they live in, as they mentioned earlier, they live in different countries. So trying to get together during this was practically impossible. So for a group to basically get an album out there, be ready to go, and then get told you've got to wait, and you're not even going to be able to really see your bandmates unless you Skype or Zoom, whatever you're doing nowadays, whatever those kids have out there. Anyway, great job, everyone. Loved from start to finish. There wasn't really anything in there that I could call out as a true negative. So I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to say a 10. You might want to call it a 9.9 if you want. But for me, that was worth a 10. I know I'll be watching it again and again and again and again. Next up, though, I want to get more into their acoustic album. I want to see if I can actually do a blog review of that. I might do some clips on here to include within the blog review. But I want to get back to my blog reviews because I've done a couple of album reviews as well, but it was mostly just concert reviews was what the general idea was going to be. Anyway, thank you guys. If you made it this far, definitely thank you. Give me a comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on this group. Have you heard of them before? If you have, how did you hear of them? And what do you think of them? Give me some other ideas and suggestions, too, on some of these virtual concert reviews. See if I can add some more. I would definitely love to. Thank you guys again. Stay safe and healthy, please. We've got to get through this together. Be good to each other. And keep your eyes to the sky. Take care, everybody.